The Dallas Cowboys will look for some help in the wide receiver department as well as the cornerback department and a plethora of other positions. But today we are here specifically to handle and create an offensive masterpiece while also, yes, helping out the defense in our latest Dallas Cowboys mock draft. So today we're going to jump right into it. We're not wasting any time and we're going to get to it. So here right off the top of the bat here, 7-round mock draft for the Dallas Cowboys. And we're going to go ahead and enter default settings, high speed, because we ain't got that kind of time. So going to go ahead and start the draft and just see how this whole thing falls. All right, so Bijan Robinson went. Zay Flowers is there. CeeDee Lamb is kind of that guy that, Bengals want to trade though. So I just want to see who's on the board first. So CeeDee Lamb, Josh Downs, Anton Harrison, Zay Flowers are all there. Cam Smith is gonna go, and I have a feeling that the Bengals are gonna want to come up and get him. I have a feeling. I would really like some more help, but I think in this particular spot, you really got to look at who's on the board and what they're going to do for you. So I want to get CeeDee Lamb a running mate here. And like we talked about, a lot of the needs for the Cowboys, you got wide receiver, linebacker, corner, offensive lineman, Cody Mock. But there's also, like Osiris Torrance is also sitting there. And I want to double down on the second round, so I'm going to trade down. I know it sounds a little heinous out here, but 3, 4, 6. Come on, that's a good trade. You know you want to. Thank you. Jeez. Come on, Bengals trying to play hardball here. So we're going to resume the draft here. So, okay, they went Anton Harrison. I mean, I guess it's a need, yes. And then Dalton Kincaid to the Bills. I mean, that makes a little bit of sense, actually. So, okay. So you're here with Zay Flowers, DeJuan Jones, Manuel Forbes is still there, Cam Smith. I think you go Cam Smith and you make out like bandits, and you go do it. Absolutely, in my mind. 58. My question is I like Rashee Rice. Will he make it all the way down to 58? Because I think Rashee Rice and A.T. Perry are the two guys that I really want to see go to the Cowboys. So A.T. Perry is probably going to go in that third round range. So I really feel like this is a good spot for the Cowboys because right off the bat, you get Cam Smith and you don't even think twice about it. So I love it. And now, let's see who's there at guard. Interior offensive lineman. Okay, Chandler Zavala. Steve Avila's there. Or went, excuse me. Osiris Torrance went. Where? I got to see exactly. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, tackle. Is that why? Cody Mock, is he at tackle? Is that why he's not showing up here? Because if he isn't, Cody Mock. There we go. So, Cody Mock is going to go into guard, and he's going to be a good one. Good Lord help me. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're false alarm. Okay, so Cody Mock is going to go at guard, and I really like it. The problem here is A.T. Perry, and I want both of those guys. So do we go 58 here? Do we trade back up, go to 59 to the Bills? Yo, Bills, I'm going to give you a 3-4-4. No. 3 future 3. 3 future 4. Nope. So we'll give you a 3 and a future 3. And I'll give you Cincinnati's 4th. What do you say? Will you give me a 4th back? Hey, sweet. So we traded up with the Bills back up into the second round. And you get so you get their second round pick 59. You also get a 4th, and then you trade your third this year and your third next year, and then also you trade Cincinnati's 4th. So 3, 3, 4, 4, a 2, and a 4. Not a bad trade. I love it. I actually do. So right up the bat here, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to go with Rashee Rice. He's been one of my favorite. I think for what he brings to the table, just in terms of his ability to go up and get the football and just what he does as a big-bodied receiver, he's going to complement CeeDee Lamb very well. Very well, not even hard. Now, Cody Mock in at tackle guard. He's a guard. Listen, I don't know why PFF doesn't update this, but he's going to play guard in the NFL, and he's going to be a good one. He lost his 2 front teeth for a reason. This man is a mauler. I think he's going to be a lot of fun to watch. So, right off the bat there, Cody Mock to play great guard for you. Yes, this is looking fantastic. And then you're back into the third round still, 3-4-4 that you've got from those trades. So things are looking up. Ooh, Nathaniel Dell is there? There's no way. I'm sorry, but Nathaniel Dell's not falling to you that far. So we got corner taken care of. We got wide receiver. Who's there at linebacker? Ooh, Dorian Williams. Dorian Williams could be very fun. Ooh, Tajay Spears. Yes, I'm going Tajay Spears here in the third round because you know why? Because he is going to complement Tony Pollard very well. Or again, I think he catches the ball well out of the backfield. He does so many different things for you, and I absolutely love it. So, so we got Tajay Spears at what was it, 92, I believe. Yeah, so 92 out of 20. What do we get of his teammate, Dorian Williams? I would like that though, because linebacker, that's going to be a need. But who's BPA right now? That's the biggest thing you have to ask yourself. So Moro Ojomo's there. Jacorian Bennett's there. Colby Wooden. Keandre Coburn. I don't know if Cam Jones is going to fall that far, though. Zach Kuntz is there. Okay. Xavier Hutchinson is another fun guy. I think you could look to get him later on. If wide receiver isn't there for you in any of the early rounds, I definitely think Xavier Hutchinson is that dude. So for linebacker, I want a big guy that can run and do a lot of different things. Cam Jones, Dorian Williams, he's like a very light linebacker and kind of a heavy safety, but let's see, what are you measuring at the combine? Yeah, 6'2", 230. I like his size. I like his speed. Best coverage linebacker in this draft. I think he can run with anybody. Dorian Williams, not even really that hard. I know we made it harder than it needed to be, but here we are. Oh, okay, So we got some help in the fifth round here at D-line, just sitting there. Jacorian Bennett's still there. That's tough, though. Jonah Tavai's still there. But Moro Ojomo, Texas, going to the Cowboys. That's just a match made in heaven. Yes, that we're back into the sixth round here. Or fifth, excuse me. So, Zach Kuntz, tight end. Yep. I love Zach Kuntz. That dude's a freak. He had a great combine. He's going to do a lot of good things for you as well. All right, let's see here. So Chandler Zavala is also a very good guard. I felt like, I don't necessarily want to double down on guard, but he is going to bring you a lot. I also want to go edge. Who's the best edge player here? Falamia Fayoko. Okay. Yaya Diaby. Jose Ramirez. Stetson Bennett. Lacey. Dylan Horton is a match made in heaven for the Cowboys. He really is. I'm going to go Yaya Diaby here because I really feel like, again, I know that the Cowboys don't need a ton of edge players, but it never hurts. Do we double down on corner? Because we got some draft capital now. Who's their wide receiver? Because I know we got our one guy. Jalen Redmond's still there. Juice Scruggs. He's going to be a lot of fun. Look at all my other needs here for the Cowboys that I've got written down like an old timer. So linebacker, D end, we took care of linebacker. Running back's good, offensive line's good, corner's good, wide receiver's good. Ronnie Bell's still there, Ricky Stromberg, Malik Cunningham. All right, fine. I think we're just going to go ahead and go. Jonah Tavai's still there. I don't think Jonah Tavai falls to you into the fifth round. Chandler Zavala went. Cowboys got Yaya Diaby. Oh, this is tough, especially when you get a lot of different things going for you. So, do you double down and just get Jacorian Bennett? Like, I know corner isn't a need, but getting him that late, fifth round, that's a steal. I'm sorry. I know cornerback, we already addressed it with Cam Smith, but it never hurts to have another good cornerback that can play special teams. It never hurts. So that guy's going to be an absolute stud. 206. Ooh, Elijah Higgins. Elijah Higgins. Because this Cowboys offense is going to be fun, but Elijah Higgins is going to be just he's going to be a lot like Xavier Hutchinson and Rashee Rice that we already picked. Big-bodied wide receivers that can make some plays. You absolutely love it, and that will do some big-time stuff for you. Jake Bobo's there. Mohamed Diabate. D. Winters, Matt Landers, Caleb Chandler, DJ Dale. Do we just go seventh round quarterback just to be like, why not? I mean, Aiden O'Connell falls to you in the seventh. That's insane value. I don't think it happens, but if he does, I think that the Cowboys, again, Dak Prescott's going to be your guy, but having a good number 2 never hurts, and I definitely think that that's a good move here for the Cowboys. And then to finish this whole thing, Richard Grange there. Ooh. He's going to be a very good backup tackle in the league. I really believe that. Nick Saldiveri. Brandon Hill. Brandon Hill's a guy I really fell in love with recently after the combine, so I really like his ability. Ethan Evans, Tyson Bagent, excuse me. We just need to finish this thing up. I'm going to go Brandon Hill. I know, again, safety's not a need, but Brandon Hill as a special teamer, that's not a bad pick at all. At all. Okay, cool. So we get into here we go. Cool. So right off the bat, you pick Cam Smith up out of South Carolina. Listen, this guy was a first-round pick. This is a very deep corner class, so if you want to go Zay Flowers, I believe all those guys were taken by the time it came to us. Zay Flowers and all those guys were gone. It is what it is. Jordan Addison went. So it's kind of one of those things where, you really can't do a whole lot about it. And if maybe Zay Flowers didn't go, but I don't really care. I think that he is too similar to CeeDee Lamb. I really feel like getting Cam Smith here is the best of both worlds. But first, before you do that, is you trade down from 26 to 28. You get a 3, 4, and a 6 for it. I love it. With that, you're able to do a lot of different things. You get Rashee Rice in the second round, who I think is going to complement CeeDee Lamb very well. He is a guy that just goes up and gets the football. He's that dude. And then getting Cody Mock there. Trading back up, by the way, with the Bills. You trade for 59. You also get a 5th-round pick, but you trade a 3, 4, and a future 3. Again, don't love that overall, but I think at the end of the day, you get Cody Mock out of it. It's definitely a good trade. And then Tyjae Spears here. Halfback or running back out of Tulane. Again, I think his ability to catch the football out of the backfield and do a lot of different stuff is going to complement a lot of these guys very well, especially Tony Pollard. Dorian Williams, best coverage linebacker in the are going to be in this draft, maybe in the NFL one day, but I absolutely love the value here, getting him in the 4th, and you pair him up there with Spears. And then Moro Ojomo, just keep it in Texas, baby. Just keep that in Texas because he's going to be a very good player. I really liked what he brings you from the run game. He's solid in the run game, but he also brings you a little bit of shimmy, a little bit of power in the pass game as well. Love it. So Zach Kuntz, the tight end out of Old Dominion, was a guy that at the nobody really we knew of him, but when he showed up to the combine and played like he did and showed out like he did, yes, I think he's going to be a mismatch nightmare, especially with Dak Prescott and how much the Cowboys love to use tight ends. Then Yaya Diaby, edge player out of Louisville, again, really getting some help for Micah Parsons and company. I think that's going to be huge. Jacorian Bennett in the 5th round, I mean, that's just a steal. Again, I know corner isn't necessarily a huge need, but getting Jacorian Bennett in the 5th round is a steal, and I think he's at least going to be on special teams. He ran lightning fast at the combine, so you know that size and speed isn't going to be his issue. He doesn't have to start right away. I think it's a match made in heaven. And then you get Elijah Higgins here, and again, he's going to be a very, very similar to Rashee Rice, like we mentioned, but I don't care. I think that both of them can still do different things with their route trees, and I think Elijah Higgins actually might be one of the bigger sleepers in this draft. Aiden O'Connell, quarterback. At this point, Get your number 2 quarterback in the 6th round there. Again, I mean, if he falls that far, that's amazing. If not, it is what it is. But Brandon Hill does round this whole thing out. They gave us a B+, but I think they really hated on our Cody Mock pick because he's going to play guard. He's going to play guard. I don't understand why people can't understand that. But that is it. We get the offensive masterpiece. We get you some weapons. We get you a running back. We get you, I think we rounded it out really well. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover. But let us know what you guys think about our Dallas Cowboys mock draft, where we build an offensive masterpiece.